Murder at the Hotel Beresford, London, 1924. 17-year-old Pierre Durand had just stepped into the Hotel Beresford when the shaken receptionist told him a murder had taken place only hours earlier. Scotland Yard was upstairs. Inspector Halloran spotted him in the lobby. "What's your name?" "Pierre Durand." Halloran raised an eyebrow. "So it's you. I heard about Calais and the Emerald case. Let's see what you can do here. If you'll allow it, I'd like to help." The top floor, reserved for a European anatomy seminar, had become a crime scene. Dr. Elizabeth Morel, a French professor, had been found dead in her room. Estimated time of death, between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. All guests were confined to their rooms. Halloran led Pierre through the interviews. Room 208. Dr. Margot Lefebvre, still shaking. Said Elizabeth had stolen her research. Bitter, but no direct accusation. Room 209. Mr. Leonard Briggs, British publisher. Claimed he was in the lobby all evening reviewing proofs. Room 210. Nurse Clara Vernon, nervous. Said she'd been at the Crown and Rose with other seminar guests. Room 212. Henry Marlowe, calm. Stated he was at the pub from 7 to 11 with Sarah Whitmore. Room 215. Sarah Whitmore, poised. Confirmed Henry's story, adding details. Piano music, stout and gin. The moment Henry out of money. Outside, Pierre murmured, "Their accounts match too perfectly." Halloran nodded. A solid alibi. Pierre walked the short block to the Crown and Rose. The landlord remembered the couple at once. "Of course I remember them. The chap ran out of money, and the lady settled the bill. Never seen a fellow look so embarrassed. Lucky for him it wasn't their first date." Pierre frowned. "What do you mean by that?" "They were in 2 nights earlier. Same time. Same drinks." "Interesting," Pierre said. Back at the hotel, he asked Sarah, "Did you leave the pub at any point?" "Just to use the toilet." "Another guest said the ladies' toilet was out of order, and everyone queued for the gents. Did you wait long?" Sarah hesitated. "No, it was a short queue." Pierre folded his arms. "Do you know where else people queue for toilets?" Sarah blinked. "No. In prison, which is exactly where you're going, with Henry." Halloran's officers moved in. As the pair were led away, the inspector asked, "What tipped you off?" Pierre smiled. They rehearsed. They visited the pub earlier, memorized the setting, then performed the split bill routine to create a memorable scene the landlord would recall as their alibi for the night of the murder. But when you invent a lie, you can't predict real-world details. Inventing a broken lady's toilet was one detail too many. End of part 3.